Want to see what happens next? Well, you're going to have to keep watching as At Your Leisure hits the mountain bike trails on some of the oldest rock formations in the world. I'm Stephen Heumann. Join Alisha Staten and me as we explore the trails and find some hidden beauty along the way. Then Chad Booth discovers how a father and son that ride together stay together, at least until the son finds some good jumps on the trail. Finally, Reese Stein tosses a line and sees what's catching in this early spring.
At Your Leisure is next.
Hey everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure.
I'm Alisha.
And I'm Steve Heumann. And it's not every day you get to ride red rock and white rock all in one location, but that's what we're going to show you today. We are just north of Vernal, Utah on Highway 191, and we are out in an area that is right next to Red Fleet Reservoir. We're out with Altitude Cycles, and this is an amazing place. I mean, the scenery is just awesome. This is going to be a heck of a show.
Yes, it is, right, Troy?
This is going to be a wonderful
As we've been out here, I've been noticing some of these trails. Every corner, there's something different to look at. Some you can go really fast on, some you can go really slow on, but I have the GoPro with me, so you're going to be able to see how it all plays out for Alisha.
This will be good. Hopefully you give us some exciting stuff to watch.
Oh, I will, trust me.
The trail that we're on right now is called Jazz. It's not a very difficult trail when it comes to pedal power. You don't get particularly tired, but it is very challenging in that you get going very fast because it's just a roller coaster. It's a lot of fun, but you get going really fast.
It doesn't seem to bother Troy.
Oh, we saw your speed. We saw your speed.
Holding on to the brakes.
It might have been an accident.
You'd be like going down a canyon. You could probably start to smell brake dust because she was on the brakes so hard. Well, we are going to have a great time. You're going to want to come with us as we show off this entire area, and this is going to be a great show, so keep it right here on At Your Leisure. But first, we've got to go to our travel adventure. Chad Booth is just to the west of us, and he's checking out Docks Beach. Well, Chad, thanks for that story. If you'd like more information, there are links on our website at ayltv.com, and you can find out a little bit more about Docks Beach and about all of the riding opportunities out here in Vernal. Well, I'm here with Troy Lepko from Altitude Cycles. Troy, thanks for taking us out today.
Hey, Steve, thanks for having me today.
Not a problem. I've ridden with Troy before. He's shown me McCoy Flats in the past, and so I'm really excited to be riding out here in the Red Fleet area. Tell me about what the opportunities are for cyclists.
Man, you picked a great area to come to check out today. You know, a lot more diverse than the McCoy Flats segment that we did last time. We've got 3 trails out here. We've got Jazz Chromoly, which we're going to go right here in just a little bit, Handsome Cabin Boy, which extends over to the Sandstone area, and then a new section that's being put in, actually has been developed by the BLM called J-Boy, which connects the 2. So now it's a very large trail network rather than just a couple of small trails in and of themselves.
I've been to Red Fleet Reservoir before and seen the dinosaur tracks, but I've never been on this side. And you mentioned something about how the reservoir got its name that actually I didn't know. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I found this out from the locals. So if you look to the east of us, there's some beautiful sandstone outcrops. And in the distance, they look like a fleet of ships from World War II, thus Red Fleet. And if you were to continue going north on 191 up towards the Ashley Forest District, we're not more than 10 or 15 minutes from being above 8,000 feet up in the Ashley National Forest. So the diversity here is incredible.
Man, I love it here. You need to come out here and try. Well, we've got to continue riding because we have a lot more stuff to show you, including some slick rock. But right now we have to take a commercial break. How about we keep riding?
Sounds great.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are out here just north of Vernal, Utah, and we are cycling. And how you doing, Alisha?
I'm hanging in there.
She's doing great. But we haven't
flown over the handlebars yet.
Thank goodness. But if you were planning on doing that, make sure you have the GoPro ready and waiting for that. But we've come to some slick rock. We both slick rocked before, but a lot of people aren't really familiar with it. So for those who don't know, Troy, would you mind giving us sort of a 101 course on how to get down this safely and how to maneuver?
Absolutely. We're going to change technique up a little bit, going from the trees and the dirt off onto the hard rock here. So let's mount up and work on some technique. So I would probably start on the dirt where you're comfortable and you roll in, and I can see the easiest line is straight through here, right? You want to stay off any of the obstacles and roll down here. And obviously you're going to want to roll off this edge because there's a little lip right here. The key thing you want to do, Alisha, is make sure you're using both your brakes. Your front brakes are 75% of your stopping power, but also they're the ones that'll throw you over the handlebars. Stand up, there you go, lean back, good. Hands on both the brakes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. I'm gonna give you a great deal on a bike today.
Good to know for next time.
See, I think that when it comes to a lot of this stuff, a lot of people just get really nervous, and that's part of the problem.
Panic zone, yeah, for sure.
See, I like this sort of stuff.
Yeah!
Woo! What just happened now? What just happened now? You did that on purpose.
No, that's why you never be smug on camera. That's the reason right there.
No, you did really,
Because sometimes you just biff it.
Well, on that note, Reese Stein, how's the fishing going? Oh, there he goes, everyone. Anyway, thank you Rocky Mountain ATVMC for that travel adventure. If you want more information, please go to their website at RockyMountainATVMC.com. I am here with Troy, who is a former world champion BMX bike rider. Who can put that on their bucket
How
list?
did you get that information?
I saw the trophy in your shop.
Where does this stuff come from?
No, I was like, what? What?
No,
I was going to ask you on camera.
It's been a pleasure with you guys today. It has. It's been a lot of fun, and it's nice to come out with people who aren't familiar with the area and see what their reaction is and what their experience is like to come in and ride the trails that we have here in the area.
I've kind of drifted from bike riding, and boy, did I get a lot of it back today.
I saw the passion. The passion's back.
Well, the thing is, I kept going back to why I stopped. Why do you think some people actually stop cycling?
You know, that's interesting. I think we all have. I'm guilty of having a lot of excuses for not going for rides at sometimes. At least they claim they don't have the time. I just don't have the time. I'm so busy with work, and I've got kids, and then, you know, you have time for what you make time for.
Kind of like smell the roses kind of a thing, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Or go on a trail with your bike and your dog.
Or as opposed to here, you don't have the excuse that, well, we don't really have any trails and they're so far away. Not the case.
Yeah.
They're in your backyard.
No.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, I guess we're going to have to come back and do more. But right now, we have to take a quick commercial break. Steven, I think we need to stay an extra day.
You know, you really could.
There were so many trails we didn't get to see.
Yeah, I mean, we only did the one at Red Fleet. There are several others, plus you have retail sale, like Troy told us, all the other things to do. So you could make this a 3 or 4 day adventure easy. And if you want to find out more about all the trails, the other adventures, you can go to dinoland.com. They actually have these day trips that they've already put together for you. These little pamphlets, you can pull those things out. You can plan like a whole month's worth of adventure out here.
Don't tell Becky that.
No, I won't.
Anyway, Troy, thank you so much for taking us out on the trails. And the next time you're down here in Vernal, make sure you stop by at Altitude Cycle. Their customer service is superb. And they have the coolest bathroom. I'm gonna have to show
You can actually write on the walls. I noticed that. That's really, really cool. Well, we gotta go. Between now and the next time we all get together, make sure that you get out with your family and friends and enjoy the great outdoors
at your leisure. Come on,
Right,
I gotta
see
show you this
later.
bathroom.
All right.
See, look, really, I wasn't kidding you. What should I? Don't forget to sign the wall.
Area that has both red walk,
Oh, Steven. Red Rock.
Hey guys, if you like that video, you're gonna wanna watch all of our other AYL videos. You're gonna wanna like it, you're gonna wanna share it, and you're gonna wanna subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're gonna wanna do, right?
Click
on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alisha crashing and stuff.
Why are you gonna sell me out like that, Steven?
So you wanna click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.